Hello users, and welcome to another episodic incremental installment of Knee Deep in Doom. So, I'm going to be playing Strain, which is a 97 partial conversion megawad. Start off with 0 bullets, very nice. And I just want to show off the HUD. I'm not going to be playing with the HUD all the way through, but I wanted to show it because it is cool. It is really cool. I can't deny that it's really cool, but I'm sorry. I like playing with this HUD. It's just how I play. It's how I roll. It's just my preferred method of rolling. I just prefer it. But I'm getting ready to jam TF out. TF standing for Team Fortress in this sentence. So, the music in this WOD was made by one of my favorite Doom musicians, which is Mark Clem, the guy who made the Memento Mori soundtrack. I believe there's also some of the other guy from Memento Mori 2 who hates transgender people. I forget his name because honestly he's a piece of garbage, but he's okay too as far as musician goes, as far as a musician goes. But he hates transgender people, so I hope he dies. But that being said, Strain is really good. I have only played this once. I planned when I initially played it, I planned on playing it more, but I just never got around to it. So, I feel like, you know, I was gonna initially, when planning this, planning what to play after Sunder, I was going to initially try to play Memento Mori, because I've been kind of itching to play that again. But I figure I've played Memento Mori so many times, and I've only played Strain once. So, and this is a thought process that happened all in about, you know, 3 minutes, like about 10 minutes ago. So, we'll see how this goes. I believe this is full 32 levels, if I remember correctly. I'm like 69.69% sure on that. Doing a Tyson in this mod would be good. I love the music here, by the way. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit, because normally, I forgot, normally I play Doom with a slightly lower volume. But, I'm gonna jam out, that's all I can say. I need to get the red key. That's a thing. Oh, there's another switch over there. Cool. I remember getting lost in this WOD quite a few times, so I'm sorry if that happens again. It shall not happen in excess. That I can assure you. I really do like starting off with 0 bullets, by the way. I think that's really cool. For 1997, I like the changes that they make to the gameplay. Very slight, you know, it's not much, but it's cool. For 1997, it's super duper cool. And that's kind of my main thing here. I like this whole outdoor section. Really nice, though it kind of makes the rest of the level look like it doesn't exist, going by the skybox thing. A slight, you know, issue, but this is 97, so I give them some leeway. Only some leeway, though. Barracks! I'm going to the barracks! Gonna go to the barracks. If you're new here, if you are a new... I like this song. I love the continuity, by the way. Anyway, so if you are a new user, if you're new here, and you know, like you wanna be introduced, you wanna know what the hell's happening. Maybe you looked this up and you're like, I'm gonna go watch some Strain. I wanna watch Strain. You know, maybe that is you. It's possible. It's totally possible that that's you. But if it's not you, then that's okay. But if it is you, I'm going to introduce you. So I am Andrea, also known as Cyber Demon 531. I am a Doom speedrunner. I speedrun Doom. And I also Let's Play Doom. This is not a speedrun, this is a Let's Play. I'm currently playing, and you are currently watching. And, that's what this is. I do want to do more Doom speedruns, so I'm trying to find some good WODs to really sink my teeth into. But I've really not been in the mood to do, like, full big run projects lately, but you know, it will come back to me. Doom's about the only game that I can probably realistically say that I'll be speedrunning at least for the rest of my life. So, any other game, even Mega Man X6, which former world record holder in, kind of a big deal. Just, you know, just like a little bit of a big deal. Like kinda, you know, like it's very close to being a big deal, but it's not quite there. Even that game I haven't really touched in quite a few months, though. I do get the urge every now and then. But Doom, I try to crack on Doom every once in a while. I did some, the last time I did a Doom run was I did Eve Eternity Map 1 UV Max Reality, which is playing the whole map without taking any damage. It's a fun category. I'd like to maybe do that in more WODs. It's a fun challenge, but I did 1 in 5 because I felt that those levels were relatively easy. Anyway, I love the music in this WOD. Even if some of it, I don't know which track is made by whom, so that's going to help me. Even if I'm 99% sure that the guy that did the Memento Mori 2 soundtrack along with Mark Clem is in this one as well. But again, he hates transgender people, so I hope he dies in a car accident. Or gets cancer and can't pay for it. Whichever one happens first. Also, I'm lost. I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go. I think I'm supposed to go all the way back to the beginning. I don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. Boom. I really like Doom 1 and 2 remix songs, especially in 1997, because it's got that like really cool factor to it. It's like, wow, this is like the original game, but it's not. Whoa! You know what I mean? It's just got a cool thing to it. As of this recording, I'm planning on playing maybe most of this in one day. It depends on how much I get lost. But I usually don't do full WODs in one sitting. I used to do a series way back in the day when I was a streamer. That's really fun to say, by the way. When I was a streamer. Back in the day. But back in the day when I was a live streamer, I used to do a series called Mega WOD Monday, where every Monday I would sit and play the entire WOD all in one sitting. And that usually resulted in me getting frustrated because I would just get burnt out. I normally don't do that, but it depends on how long this WOD is. If I don't get lost too many times and if I'm enjoying myself, then I'll probably end up playing this whole thing in one day. But that being said, I release about 30-minute episodes on a daily basis. So again, if you're new here, that's how this works. Hopefully you stick around. I love these like little, I like that the level design here is really good. I don't know much about the authors of Strain. I only know about the musicians, so I'm afraid I am not entirely informed, but it's possible that when I play this again in like a year from now, or if I actually go ahead and do more maxes and learn more about the WOD, that I will learn more. Maybe I should start implementing a thing where I look on the Doom wiki in between every level or something. That couldn't hurt. In fact, I'm going to open it right now. In fact, I think I've already got it open. I do. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, so this map, the previous map was made by Bill McClendon, and this map is made by Bjorn Hermans. There you go. That's the information. It's been given to you. Nice, double secret. Not to be confused with Double Sunday, the move that Raditz uses in Dragon Ball Z fighting games. And not in the anime, because they made it up exclusively for the games. At least I'm pretty sure that that's how it happened. I could have maybe given some incorrect lore. All I know is this song is it's really good. Even if it is made by someone who wants to see me suffer and die. Which I think it is, let me look. It is actually, oh no, David Shaw? My worst enemy? Where the fuck do I go? That's not a lift. I have the blue key, so I need to find that. So now that I've got the Doom Wiki open, you know, you ever think about this? Like, the brain. Think about the power of the brain and how much it possesses all these informations, but then also the fact that we can write down information. So like, I don't memorize the level names and who authored each song and level, but it's on Doom Wiki, so I can just look at the other screen and then boom, it's right in there. I can give you that information, and it's not, you know, it's not my, ooh, that's cool. I love the teleporter sound effect, and it's not in my brain. It's not because I'm a skillful and wonderful memorizer. It's just, you know, it's my ability to successfully transmit the information from another screen to my eyeballs, process that information in the brain, ladies and gentlemen, the brain, and then, you know, I'm spitting it out in English words that hopefully you will be able to process and understand. This is an incredible, like, you ever really, like, this, and then I'm gonna upload the file. I'm making, so not only is this isn't a live stream, so I'm transmitting all of this information to a data file, which is stored on a hard drive, right? And then I'm gonna upload that to the internet with the power of, like, you know, like cables and shit like that. And then you're gonna see it somewhere in Europe, maybe you live in Asia, probably not, but, you know, like, maybe Europe, maybe somewhere else in America. I'm in North Carolina, maybe you live in Georgia, maybe you live in Tennessee, maybe you live in California, maybe you live in New Hampshire. You know, it's totally possible, and you're just watching this video for some reason. How is that? Oh my goodness. Incredible stuff right there, incredible stuff. Speaking of incredible, this level's pretty good. I like how it kind of twists around. If I didn't get lost that one time, I would say if I didn't get lost, that it has a good sense of knowing where to go so that you don't get lost. But, you know, I got lost, so I can't really necessarily say that. But if I didn't get lost, if I had a slightly, maybe 1 or 2 more IQ points, I probably could have made it through without getting lost. But, you know, I didn't make it under the cuff there, under the cusp. Is it cusp or cuff? I think it's cusp. Yeah, cuff doesn't make any fucking sense. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? It's definitely cusp. Or I was on the cusp. I think my issue was I used incorrect verbiage. So I think what I should have said is that I was on the cusp. However, the IQ points, they just weren't kicking in. Or maybe it's also possible that having this Doom Wiki page open on my other monitor, which I'm looking at currently, and I'm not looking at the screen, which I should be looking at the screen because I'm fighting enemies from hell, and that's actually kind of scary. You should always keep your eyes on the road, especially when there's creatures from another dimension going on. It's definitely not time to start reading books, you know? But that being said, I have no idea what I was saying. I'm sorry. I got really high last night, and I'm experiencing some residual effects from that high. I made a new tincture, and this one I let it fester for about 3 weeks, and 3 weeks is a good time to fester for a tincture. I had 1 fucking dropper full, and I got fucking oof. Let me just, this was like 12 hours ago, 13 hours ago now, 14 hours ago actually. Just looked at the time that it is currently, and I'm still feeling effects from it. So that is an incredibly powerful device that I have manufactured. Also, I don't know where to go. So, it appears that the IQ points again are not coming into the handiness that they otherwise maybe would be. Assuming that they were properly using their resources and not diverting their attention from things that do not need their attention. The synapses in my brain are currently falling at the seams, falling apart at the seams. They're falling apart so much that I can't even, I'm forgetting entire words now. Like, this is incredible. This is an incredible display of just complete and utter, like a shutdown, a total and complete shutdown until we figure out what the hell is going on here. Unbelievable. Oh, of course I can't get the soul sphere. Anyway, good map. Coming up next is map 3, Downtown, by Florian Helmberger. I could go for a Helmberger right about now, TBH. This level's got a very Doom to the Factory vibe to it. I remember this one. At least in its outer appearance. Oh yeah, these are the fast imps. Right, right. The really goofy guys? Hopefully you're enjoying this video. I'm having a good time, personally. If you ask me, if I were you and I were to write a comment, I would say, "This is a great video! Awesome! Haha!" That's what I would write. Verbatim. Speaking of things that are verbatim, and that has no necessary inclusion with that word, reminder that if you give me $1 or more on Patreon.com, you will gain access to the secret map playthroughs. I do not know where the secret exits are, but I mean, it's totally conceivable I find them. And map 31 and 32, which this is a full megawatt, so map 31 and 32 will be for patrons only. So if you'd like to access the bonus content, you're gonna have to give me the money. I gotta make some money around here. I don't have a job, I'm unhireable, I'm mentally ill, and I live in a state that doesn't like transgender people, so I'm constantly at odds with my own existence. You just gotta give me money, you gotta give me the pity points. If I can get pity points, I'll take the pity points. So give me your pity points on Patreon.com, and you can access bonus videos. Yo, I gotta get up here. Okay. This song was also done by the Crincher, so fuck you. You ever let me actually spend a little bit of time talking about this. So this was like one day when I was like doing a live stream, and I was like, I wonder what some of these people are doing now. You know, like they made Doom Megawatts in the 1990s, you know? Like what are they doing now? And we find their Twitter account. I'm talking about David Shaw here. We find this guy's Twitter account, right? And he's like a fucking like hardcore Trump supporter, and it's super creepy, and it's just like goddamn. That's so fucking embarrassing. Oh god, that's so fucking embarrassing. It's like the other day, I was looking up, Nicolas Cage is my favorite actor, right? I was looking up, I wonder who Nicolas Cage supports for president, because John Cusack endorsed Bernie Sanders, and I like John Cusack, he's another actor that I like, and I was like, oh wow, let me look up Nick Cage, you know, because he's, you know, someone I would classify as my favorite, he's great, and he's a fucking Andrew Yang guy, and that's just like, oh no, you know, like, it's like, oh no! It's like such a disaster, you know, it really is a disaster. It's truly a fucking monumental, holy shit. Truly a disaster in all contexts. I mean, it's better Andrew Yang than Pete Buttcheek, but still, I mean, geesh. I know I'll get over it when Andrew Yang is like no longer in public life, which I cannot wait for that day. Oh my god. Jesus fuck. Anyway, don't you hate when people that you respect in creative terms turn out to be like the dumbest motherfuckers? It's really sad. It's bad news. Bad news, folks. Bad news. Not good. Yo, these are fucking weird ass imps. Also, I've got like no health. I would much prefer having not 6% or anything less than 6%. I'll take 7% at this point. Like, it's clear that at this point 6% is not good. So like 7% is a clear upgrade. You know, I would take 7%. I wouldn't be happy with 7%. I would prefer 8% or 28% or 38% or 69%, but I'll take 7%, you know, like, I have got no aversions to having more health than I do currently, like, that's, oh shit. Oh fuck, what the hell? I like that sound effect, by the way. 6%, not good, but it let me live there. That's also because of my gameplay skills. I'm really good at Doom. 2%, that's not good at all. That's actually really bad. That is really, really bad. That is actually really bad. I would even go as far as to say that's atrocious. That is really bad. That is not good. That is not good in this. Okay, now I'm at 22%. That's way better. Okay, so not to be confused with queso, which, you know, I noticed that sometimes when I say okay so, it sounds like queso, and I'm all for puns. I like, you know, I like memes. I'm a memer, you know? I love that shit. It's great. But I did not say queso. The last time I had queso was a while ago. Not a huge fan of queso, believe it or not. I mean, it's an interesting combination. It's not repulsive, you know? Doesn't make me want to vomit, but I'd much prefer salsa. Queso is not a suitable substitute for salsa, in my opinion. My opinion, salsa is my favorite food. I will eat like salsa as a meal. You know what I mean? Like it's got good amount of nutrients. It tastes great. You know, the chip is crunchy. You got a good crunch to it. You know, like salsa is just an all-around salsa and chips, I should say. You gotta have chips. I mean, I've drank salsa straight out of the jar. I've done it. You know, I will do it if need be. It's totally something I am not averse to doing. I have no issue with doing that. If it actually comes down to it, if that's something that would appear to be the strategic move going forward in that particular scenario, I'll do it. You know, I'll get the job done. I've done it before. But queso, I'm just not a huge fan. To put it lightly, I'm just not a huge fan of queso. Not to be confused with the sentence starter, okay, comma, so, of which I died. So, that's a shame. My eyeball's got an eyelash in it. Makes me uncomfortable. Okay, 13th time is the charm. It's the old adagi. Not to be confused with a doggy. I love pronouncing words incorrectly. If you are a new user here and you haven't already been accustomed to this style of pronouncing words incorrectly, then I love pronouncing words incorrectly. I thought I'd just let you know. So I've got a secret red key. It's a secret key. I'm not sure if that's like a secret in quotes, or if it's like a secret in parens, or if it's like just not a secret with any sort of looping punctuation. But we'll see what this key accomplishes. Or maybe we won't see. Maybe it's a secret and I won't find the other parts of the secret. That's totally possible. It's 1,000. Oh shit! It's 1,000% possible that will be an outcome. There's a lot of different outcomes here. Many different outcomes. Anyway, what is this? This is only map 3 and I've been playing the game for 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. Fucking murder me? Oh, hey, a yellow key. I like these, like, weird fucker imps. I don't know how to describe these imps other than calling them just weird fuckers. They're just super weird fuckers. Is this the exit? Hell yeah. Coming up next is Map 4, Industrial Zone by Adam Windsor. I recognize that name. I'm pretty sure that they did a lot of Requiem maps. Also, this song is super loud compared to the other ones. Holy shit. Let's save. Got coffee here. And I put a little bit of diet soda, diet cola in there. Just to try it. I wanted to see if I could combine the carbonation with the coffee in any sort of meaningful way. Let me just tell you, not good. Don't do that. Don't try that at home, folks. It's not repulsive. Like, I can still drink it. I drink my coffee black for context. I don't put milk in it, so there's no like milk, there's no creamer, there's no sugar in there. There's only fake sweeteners from the Diet Cola. And it's not even good Diet Cola, it's Diet Cola, like Food Lion Diet Cola. Food Lion being a local grocery store if you are not currently in an area that possesses them, and you wouldn't know that information, but now you do know that information. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, oh, hey buddy, chill. Anyway, so this will probably be the last map that I play for this video. I will be back in the next video, starting with the next level. So again, I hopefully would hope that you hopefully enjoyed this very hopeful hopefully you enjoyed this video. Minus that part. That was a little bit of an outtake. I might edit that out. We'll see. I do like the Lost Souls. I also like how their death sprite is just unchanged. I like that door. I don't even need that. Die, bitch. Is this non-damaging nukage? Beautiful. Also, this wall texture, amazing, amazing wall texture. So Lost Souls count as enemies here. Interesting. At least these kinds of Lost Souls. I don't remember if there are pain elementals at all. Oh, these are the fucked up fuckers. Alright, blue key. I was gonna try to do the barrel there, but that did not work out in my favor. But yeah, so far Strain is really good. I haven't played this WOD in maybe 2-3 years? Maybe 2 years. Seems, well, maybe 3. Honestly, it's been a while, I think. Who the fuck knows? I can't keep up with time anymore. Time is just fucking weird. I wish I were young again. I wish I had a sense of time that I currently do not have. I feel like 23, I'm going on 24 this year. It's around the point where like the years just start blending together. You know, like before I used to be able to like pinpoint every event to like a specific date, month, and year, you know? And now I can't. Now it's just like, was that 2018? Was that 2019? Was that 2020? I don't know. I have no idea. What even is the difference? I don't know. Everything just blends together at this point. Who fucking knows? I don't even know what year it is right now. For all I know, it could be 2069. I hope I can live until 2069. That's like a goal of mine. I should be able to make it, like theoretically. I'm pretty sure I've got this, you know? Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. The next level will be Depot by John Landis. I love Depots. I also love Despots. Depot.